Good morning, students. Today I am going to give you some of the ideas of a poem titled My Mother at 66, written by Kamala Das. Dear students, whenever you come in contact with the title My Mother and 66, you will find there is a poetic device even in the title of the poem. What kind of poetic device is it here? My, that is the beginning of M, and mother, that is the beginning of M. So if the same letter is repeated, this means there is a poetic device, and this device is known as alliteration. Even in the same way, you can guess what kind of poetic device in 66. Dear students, at first you have to know about the poet. The poet Kamala Das was born on March 31st, 1934. She was one of the India's original and versatile writers. Even she spent her childhood mostly in Calcutta, but some of the years she also spent out of the countries. She took to writing at an early age and continued even after marriage, as she was encouraged by her husband to write. Her writings reflect exploration of a wide range of relationships from a woman's point of view, that is, a daughter, that is, a wife, and a mother. Her works are filled with a woman's desire for self-expression and freedom. My dear students, this was the some of the main points, some of the better knowledge about a poet. Now, I would like to introduce about the poem by the title My Mother at 66. Have you ever guessed that there is only one thing that cannot be constant, that cannot be permanent? That is your age. Similarly, here the poet has guessed the age of her mother. Whenever the poet tried to find out the reality of her aging mother, she became restless. She became hopeless. Even she started to think that there would be a time even in her life that she could not see her mother in future. It is universal. The people, those who go to birth, certainly they will die. Similarly, the poet guessed that her mother will die someday. The poem, whenever you go through the poem line by line, you will find that the poet started to drive from her home. She was herself driving the car, but she was not alone. Even her mother was sitting beside her. Randomly, the poet saw the face of her mother and she became upset. Do you know why? Because she found the mouth of her mother was wide open. Even the childhood fear started to crawl in her blood, in her mind, in her heart. And she tried her best to change her thought, to change her feelings, but really it was difficult for her. When she started to drive, actually the day was Friday, she was moving towards the airport, but do you know which city? That was the city of Chennai. In those days, it was known as Madras. Even she reached at the airport. All the formalities were completed by the securities. But the poet heart was crying. But do you know there was a great differences between her feelings and her body postures. There was a sign of a smile on her face, but really she was crying and crying within herself. She tried her best to give a good smile. Finally, whenever she was going to enter, so that she could board in the plane, she turned back and looked at her mother. Even she wanted to say something, but really it was difficult for her to speak out. So she smiled, and just smiling, she said, Amma, I would be back and see you soon. My dear students, do you know the agony of separation is brought forward in this poem? Very even you will find that the poem in a way also sends a very strong message to the youth of today. Do not be so busy in fulfilling your desire and wishes that you forget to take care of your elderly parents when they need you the most. At times, situation can be winding, but one should never forget to show one's love, affection, and concern for one's parents. This is the real message of the poem. The poem talks about the feeling of loneliness that aged people experience and the feeling of guilt which their offspring, means children, experience for not being able to be with their parents in their old age. The poem also explores the feelings of melancholy, means sad, and pain that a daughter experiences while leaving her mother all by herself at a ripe of old age. Thank you. This was the poem in short.